Well, looks like blood bugs are the new Cassadors. Hey guys, I know it's been a long while since I've done a Modlist review, but in all honesty, I have to blame Armory Forger and absorbing all of my time doing dev work. Now that Armory Forger is behind me, I can get back to focusing on stuff that I enjoy. And today, we're going to be taking a look at Capital Commonwealth, created by McTitties for Lunch and Boneyard Creations. This Modlist recreates Fallout 4 to be more like Fallout 3 and overhauls a whole bunch of stuff. If you want to play this Modlist, then links to the install instructions will be posted down in the description, as well as the Boneyard Creations Discord. Alright, let's get into it. The main selling point of this Modlist is the environment. The environment as a whole reminds me of a whole lot of Fallout 3 and just how bland and dead everything is. And that's the point. The world is dead. It's Armageddon. Radiation rules the world, and this Modlist truly shows it. Most of the buildings have been reworked to be like the Fallout 3 destroyed buildings, and I honestly love it. For example, Sanctuary has been reworked and reminds me of a typical cul-de-sac. It's very nice. We also have a dynamic weather system that is customizable because when you think of anything that is a storm, don't think rain, think of major radiation. And no, this isn't base game radiation storms, this is hell radiation storms. I have had to find shelter so fast just to not die from radiation and mutate that I honestly smiled when they would come in. Also, to help protect you against these storms, you can also make tents and camping stuff to help you survive storms or kind of immerse yourself into the environment. It's pretty cool. So radiation is a big thing in this mod list. You will learn to hate anything that is or has water. You want to go for a swim? Yeah, that's about 20 or 40 radiation ticks a second. Want to drink water? Yeah, you're going to get mutated, man. And this is because in reality, water holds radiation and water loves it. Don't believe me? All right, just think about this for a second. Where does the world test nuclear weapons and dump its nuclear waste? The ocean. Why? Because water contains radiation, and for one main reason, to make God stronger. This is because Oppenheimer is a cult worshiper who prays to Cthulhu and thus taught him nuclear fission to empower the Eldritch God. All right, I'm getting off track again. Combat is pretty awesome in this mod list. Do you want to know why I love guns so much? Because bullets hurt a lot. I get massive amounts of serotonin when I'm in a gunfight and get a lucky headshot on someone and watch them drop almost instantly. Bullet sponges are not a thing anymore. Unless you are fighting robots. Oh, Jesus Christ. One thing I will not recommend is creating a melee-only build. You are a squishy flesh sack of shit, and some Raider Load 22 will drop you so fast if you decide to just charge at them. However, power armor is fucking awesome. Just be warned that, you know what, I'm just going to show you guys. Interesting when we get to that point. Because I'm joining the Enclave for sure. You don't have power armor training and cannot make the power armor move? Oh no! Now here's the thing about power armor. If you are fighting someone with power armor, congratulations. He's a boss fight now. Good luck. The terrible assault rifle is gone and replaced with the Fallout 3 assault rifle, which I highly approve. Oh yeah, all the other guns are pretty awesome. There are a bunch of Fallout appropriate weapons added in, and so far I haven't found something that seems out of place. My favorite gun so far is a stun gun that I made semi-auto with a super long barrel. There's really no reason other than to watch my chat on Twitch cringe when I pull this out. My second favorite weapon is a power fist that when on critical kills, turns the body into a landmine. Is this good? Not really, but I love playing Russian roulette when I kill someone. One thing I will recommend is find a piece of armor that protects you from poison. Poison is the main enemy of this mod list. Don't punch bloat flies unless you want to die. Don't get bit by a blood bug unless you want to see your health drop to 0 quickly. For example, here is me without poison resistance. Now here is me with 25 poison resistance. It's a massive game changer. So we have some pretty cool quests in this mod list. My favorite one so far is the Enclave. There is a massive quest line where you help restore the Enclave to its former glory. I honestly love this quest line so much that I just don't want to talk about it. I want you guys to enjoy it. Just know the voice acting is great, and some of the former game voice actors are voicing this quest line. It honestly blew my mind.
We need manpower now.
We also have Point Lookout included, and it's pretty solid. I don't have much to talk about a Point Lookout, other than it's exactly like the Fallout 3 Point Lookout, just reimagine the Fallout 4. It's pretty nice, but there's definitely some weird things that happen in this inclusion, and also some weird voice acting going on. I'm not sure how they included it, but honestly, it's pretty awesome. Why is her voice all tinny?
You ain't have the look of a local, son.
We also have some minor quests that are added into this mod list. For example, there's an optional setting you can enable for feral infestations, where a bunch of ghouls will infest a location and you'll need to clear it out and kill a glowing one. Over time, these locations will grow in strength if you don't clear it out. If you have this option enabled, I highly recommend clearing out a location as soon as you discover that a location is infested. If you don't, you will more than likely be greeted at the door by 5 or 20 ghouls. There is no in between, and this is not a joke. Oh, fuck that. Nope, 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 nope. Oh God, no, please, no, Jesus Christ. So this is Capital Commonwealth, a very solid mod list that makes Fallout 4 more tolerable and not a terrible RPG. I did stream this mod list on my Twitch channel, so if you find this review helpful or want to watch me get bullied by my AI bot, feel free to drop a follow.
Katarina_Blackheart says, "Hey Barry, I know you don't like Sven, but what do you think about his wife? Fuck Sven and his mutant-loving wife. Enclave will cleanse the wasteland of their radiation filth."
Also, I am looking to do more mod list reviews in the future, so if you have any recommendations, then please join my Discord and let me know. All links can be found in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there.